Welcome to Speed Photo Frame for You. You can download the program from our site. The program only in all versions of Windows. You double-click on the file itself and a window will open into two separate windows. The first window is a small window that opens and is used for the framing. You can change the frame with the search button that is above the frame. Surrounding the frame there are 4 black lines that determine where the photo will be in respect to the frame. It is very important to keep the proper proportions of the lines, which means if you moved one or more lines, then all the lines must be moved accordingly, the same degrees, in order to keep the proportion of the picture, to prevent the shortening of the picture on any side. After this, you can add a small picture that will be part of the frame. Any picture can be added, and you can place the picture or minimize it wherever you want. After we have decided on the position of the picture, there is a button on the top right side of the picture that inserts the photo where you chose. Inserting text. I simply type the text that I desire and place it where I want. This can be done in any language. There is a possibility to place it where you want by the buttons on the bottom and side. The following buttons determine the color of the text. There is another button that determines the font and the size. The next button can rotate the text by 90 degrees. The button after that determines the color of the shading of the text. There's a tab in the small window that is called Configuration. Pay attention only to the number of photos per page. You can choose how many on the width of the page and how many for the length. The default is 8 pictures per page. If I change it, then it will be as I choose. After downloading the program, it is desirable to play around with it. After completing your choices, there is a button to save and exit. We have finished the part with the small window. At this point, we can choose either a folder with the number of pictures or choose separate pictures. Now we choose a folder with a certain number of pictures and the file will open with all the pictures on the screen before us. Under each picture, it shows how many copies. I can multiply the copies as I desire. On the upper left-hand side, it shows the total number of copies. The next button rotates the picture if needed. A double click will open the picture in an enlarged version. To return it to its original size, double click once again. On the left side of each picture, there is a button that controls the light contrast of the picture. The next button is simply in the shape of an X, and with it we delete photos that are undesirable for printing. After choosing all the pictures, we shall press the button Frame It, and it will frame all the photos. We'll add the desired chosen text and we'll sort them on the page. At the same time, we shall see how many pages were formed. Automatically, it goes to the next stage of the printing, where we can view all the pages and photos before being printed out. If we want, we can press the Open Folder button, where all the pages are stored. Each page has a name that includes the date, hour, minutes, and seconds. At this stage, it is recommended to use the button Windows Printing Wizard, and there is another button that returns to the stage of choosing the photos. Here there is another button on the bottom, Clear All, that deletes all of the printed pictures. At this point, a new folder can be opened. Now we will explain how the program can be purchased. Any person that wishes to purchase the program needs a PayPal account. one can open a PayPal account free of charge at PayPal's site. In the program, there is a button on top that is License, which when opened appears Enter License. After pressing Enter License, an additional window will open where it specifies the name of the computer and a line to put in a password. In the same window, there is a blue button that is called Get a License. When pressed, our site opens and the name of the computer is already listed. What remains to be done is to insert your email in order for the password to be sent to you. Press Buy Now, which refers you to the PayPal page. After confirming the payment, the password will be sent to your email. With this password, you will insert it into the small window in the line for the password. This completes the purchasing phase. Any problem or inquiries regarding the program or technical support, you can refer to our Contact Us on the home page.